Good afternoon, YouTube. It is December the 16th. It is my son's birthday, and I was going to do another cold water douse today, but I put out the water and I passed out. So instead of doing my douse a few hours after I put the water out, the water's been sitting out there for about, I don't know, 6 hours or so. Well, maybe 5. I'm going to check on it, see if it's still water. Well, there's still water there. That'd be about perfect, except I got a neighbor sitting on his balcony, and I'm not going to do a cold water douse while he's standing there. If he goes in, though, I can do it. Alright, for today's douse, I've got some goals. Goal number 1. Try to take my time when dumping the water. It's going to take a lot of willpower and mental fighting to accomplish this. But yeah, that's one goal. Right now I'm fighting to actually do it because really I don't want any of my neighbors to see me do this in person. I don't mind if they find it on YouTube, but my one neighbor, as I was setting up, we're getting ready to set up, went out to her car, and I would not looked like she was getting ready to go somewhere. I don't know, it's something yeah, it's a little weird, so seeing my neighbors walking out on me doing it, or seeing me doing it in person is kind of weird for me. I'm not a guy to take my shirt off in public, which is something I gotta do to do this cold water dousing. It's a little sheltered in my backyard, but you know, anybody walking by would be able to see, and I just gotta work up the nerve to do this. Now is my best time to do it. The water's ready, I have my shot set up. I just gotta get out there and actually go swoosh, sploosh. So yeah, I'm time vamping now, just walking around talking about this when I should just go out there and do it. I could have had it done by now. Alright. Do it! Alright, I'm doing it. Here we go. Well, the top of my head is frozen. I'm supposed to air dry, but I'm not ready for that step, so I'm going in. So I discovered that when I just pour the water slow, maybe I should look up so I can get some on my face, because none of it hit my face, but the water did freeze the top of my head pretty good. Okay, yeah, that wasn't as bad as actually just dumping it. So I don't know, maybe for the first bucket I should dump it real fast so it covers me, and second bucket maybe take my time, or take my time and for the first bucket, and then dump the second bucket real fast so that it hits any parts that didn't get wet. But yeah, dumping it slow on my head. Froze pretty much right here, just on top of my head where I was pouring the water initially, and got my back wet, my ass wet. That's about it. But yeah, cold water dousing, it's just something, if you're going to do it, you just got to do it. You got to say you're going to do it and just do it. Otherwise, you're going to chicken out. And I was almost going to do that today. I almost chickened out today. I gotta go out and get my buckets and get back to you. Now, this is just to show you how cold the water actually was. These are the buckets I was using. Had to break the ice on top. Here's the second bucket. Actually, that seemed like a good amount of time to leave the water out. About 5 hours or so. Just enough to build a thin layer of ice. Ugh! Shit. Just enough to build a thin layer of ice on top. And around the edges, apparently. But yeah, eventually I will get this down. I will get over my nerves and just do it. And that's what I gotta do. Cold water dousing. Second attempt. That's what that was. Alright. You're technically not supposed to shower after, but I'm gonna because I'm dirty. Showering is supposed to negate the effects, but I'm waiting a bit before I actually do shower. And dry off and let my body warm up naturally. And that'll be that. Dry off the steps from my footprints. I also gotta find a new location because standing there the water just runs out right across the patio. So I might have to just keep doing them back there and be damned with the neighbors. Otherwise we're just gonna have a skating rink. And that won't be safe, right? Alright. Catch you later.